Good morning, Swatantra Party and GITA TV subscribers, and to the people who are watching, people of India and anywhere all over the world. It is testing times from February 28th, even otherwise, the economy was in a mess all over the world. This war was instigated by America and Israel for hiding their own bad acts in the Epstein files. Even our Prime Minister of India, 2 days before this war, that is on the 26th, he was in Israel shaking and dancing with Netanyahu, Bibi. What was their scheme? Nobody knows, but their conscience knows what they were planning to do. My Krishna says that he's been always telling me from 2023, I think, that Modi is evil and he has to be destroyed. But I always tell Krishna, why you have to tell that to us? Why don't you go tell him? He says, no, Gita, I do it through you. I talk to you and you have to tell. So I always tell him, I don't know what is in your mind, but I will say, I'm not worried because it is what you are asking me to say. And all these people are in the Epstein files. I don't know what are their sexual cravings and the nonsense that they did with that Jeffrey. I really don't know, but I'm hearing all the nonsense. Just to hide their own bad, third-rate activities, they have brought about this war on the entire world. The entire world is suffering today, and the economic situation world over is in a mess. It is the people of all the countries who are suffering. The people are innocent. The Americans are also innocent, actually. It is the politicians, the administrators, and the big corporates who have a penny of theirs in the war activities, manufacturers of these war equipments. They all have a hand in this. They are happy, they are all enjoying at the cost of innocent victims, innocent people, honest citizens who are all suffering because of this stupid, silly act of the psychopaths. The Americans, the professors in America, the sensible people of America are all calling Mr. Trump a psychopath, Netanyahu another warmonger. He wants to have war all the while and keeps instigating America because the Congress is mostly there are Jews, and to protect their interests, the poor American citizen is paying heavy taxes. Even the fuel costs in America has gone up. When will this end? My colleague always says, oh, it's all over. Today they have signed. It's all over. The ceasefire, blah, 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 blah. But actually, nothing is over. It is a big scheme by the manufacturers of all these equipments, war equipments. America, Israel wants to have its, its say. I'm sure Israel is threatening all these fellows with that Epstein files, and our Prime Minister is not even talking. He's just keeping mum. In this grave situation, do we need these assembly elections? My intuition says there is no need for these elections, but anyway, they have announced the elections. People are suffering, middle class is suffering. The rich are having nothing to be bothered because they have enough money to survive for another 2-3 generations or even 10 generations. But it is the honest citizens who are suffering in every country. It's just not India, all over the world. I keep praying to God, I keep asking God, why don't you destroy these fellows who are heading these nations, because they are the ones who are doing all the mischief, and for their third-rate activities, the people, the innocent, the honest citizens world over is suffering. When will this come to an end? my Krishna says, Gita, I told you in 2019 itself about the COVID. That time you didn't know the name, but I said a disease will come and the world will just stop. The whole world stopped. When I told, most of the people around me, my staff, all thought, Madam has become mad. It's okay. I never felt bad about it because it was not my prediction. It was Krishna who told me. And I was just thinking, will this happen? And the day it happened, I was wondering whether it's a dream or whether it's really happening. But it happened. So, that time what Krishna told me was, the people have not learnt a lesson from COVID. They are still arrogant, they are still wasting food, they are wasting time. Nobody wants to work, everybody wants to get freebies. And which is what is happening in India. All the states have learned to give freebies just for their vote bank politics, for the politicians to be in power all the while. There is no sensible development, there is no sensible schemes for the future welfare of the state or the country. But everybody is wanting to be sitting in that guddy of power just to loot more and more money for their families. Who's taking action? No. Is justice being rendered? No. See, a High Court justice had 100 plus crores in his house, and it was only, if it was not for the Agni Devta only was the evidence and the witness for all that. If you and me had gone and told or complained to the police that there's money in that man's house, they would have informed him and everything would have been hush-hushed. But when the Agni Devta took a call to burn, it got exposed. But even that, they hushed it up. Let the people who are watching my videos, it could be one judge anywhere all over the country, touch your conscience and say there is no corruption in the courts. But when we talk about it, they will immediately slap an FIR on you and they will say, they threaten you to say sorry, to take back your words. But we can give with evidences how many judges are corrupt. But there are some good ones also. I won't say everybody is bad. There are some good ones. That is why still I think sometimes we are getting that little bit drained. Now, people like this Jaggi Vasudev, all these godmen, many of them, they know to their conscience, I don't want to name them, that is, what are the activities they are involved in and how the judiciary also is partial towards them. That is not fair. See, the common man cannot fight cases in the Supreme Court or in the High Courts. Though they can't afford these lawyers, they cannot afford the time, years together, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, civil suits go on. There is no end to it, no end to it. And the honest citizen gets frustrated and thinks enough is enough and then they just keep off. And many of them commit suicide, many of them become deranged because of the problems that they face. Is the system fair to the common man, to the honest citizen? No. It is the moneyed and the powered and the crooks and the scoundrels who are the big people in society. They run about with their big enmassed wealth, like cheating the banks, buying big limousines and showing off or building houses at the cost of the bank, which is again money of the deposits of the common man. So where are we heading to means it is terrible to think. It is really terrible to think because I see in the courts how the courts function. Sometimes I pray to God, one bloody bomb will finish off everybody. Even if we have to die in that, let us die. Because it's so frustrating that you have to fight for your justice. It's very sad. Who can afford lawyers for one hearing 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 25 lakhs? My God, who has that kind of money? It's only the crooks, the politicians, the corporate crooks who have looted the banks. They have that money to engage these senior lawyers who don't come for a lesser fee. Anyway, we take that as our karma, what to do. It is karma that we are facing with all these kind of problems. Mr. Modi, now you have brought in the Women's Reservation Bill. You became the Prime Minister in 2014. If you really cared for the women, you would have at least brought this bill in 2015 because you were then with an absolute majority. But for you, this women's bill is all a tamasha. You keep telling Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, but you are not doing Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao. What is happening is rape Beti and murder Beti. That is what is happening. I don't know the Hindi version of it or how to say it, but this is what is happening. I am seeing, I see in life how the women are treated, how we are taken for granted. It is the women there in the parliament also. They are not any better. They are not any better. Like what Dr. Swami says, many of them come there for a betterment in their lives, not for serving the people or being an activist to really bring about some changes. They have their own agenda, and you people take advantage of them with your own agendas. Okay? I don't want to expand the agendas. So it is also the women who are the villains when if the Swatantra Party and the RJD, they want their OBC quota, let them do it from their parties. Why do you have to impose that on you? Just have a women's reservation bill. And why at all should we have? We women are 50% of the population. So why we should have only 33%? It can be 50-50. Women can do well. It's not that women won't work and we are equally or more intelligent than many men. I can proudly say that. I cannot damn what anybody thinks. And even if you told me, I am least bit bothered because my Krishna says, speak up. This whole morning from 1:45 early morning, my Krishna was saying, you better speak today for the thing. With the women's reservation bill, you're trying to bring the delimitation. The common man doesn't understand your delimitation and your, there's a man who says macro, micro, all these things common man doesn't understand. Even me with all my degrees and things, these stupid statistics nobody understands. Your numbers nobody understands. Even Barka that says she doesn't understand the numbers, which is a fact. On one side, Jogendra Yadav, he says one kind of calculation. On the other side, there are some professors and some economists who are talking, and there are some people who support parties. Each one has got their own version of what the delimitation is. But what stopped you from conducting the census? Okay, 2021, you say there was COVID. But in the COVID, you mean to say the people didn't go about? They did. You could have done it in 22, you could have done it in 23, but you didn't do that. And now you want to bring about the delimitation, especially, and you call the parliament for a special session when there are 5 states which are in election mode, and you want to undercut. I think in this aspect of it, I appreciate the Tamil Nadu ruling party, DMK. In one way, I appreciate them because they have a very strong legal wing and they are going to give you the fight. And I am with them for that because mentally or morally, I might not be physically, but I'll pray that they should win this. You want to undercut everybody. You did the same thing with the farm bill. You didn't let anybody even talk. I was watching that. I was lively watching that session. And the way your people behaved, you were just, pushing people off, and those stupid idiots of yours, all your leaders, state leaders like Annamalai, who kept saying even a comma and a dot will not be removed. That day I thought, not comma and dot, the whole farm bill will go to dogs. Even if it has some good points, it had to go to dogs because the way you brought it. She shouldn't pull dogs, but dogs are great beings. You were all, demons. It went to the demons, right? Gundagiri. This is not correct. What you spoke and what you are doing now are two different poles apart. Stop your activities. It is my Krishna who is asking me to speak. I have nothing, no axe to grind with you because I care a damn about being a prime minister or being a chief minister and blah blah blah, being in power. No. I'm in my own world where my Krishna keeps telling me, Gita, you speak. You're the chosen one and you have to speak. I know all of you are waiting to kill me, waiting to put me behind bars. A lot of things I know. It's not that I don't know. But life is only once, Mr. Modi. Life is only once. And I'm doing whatever my God's wanting me to talk. My Kali, my Shiva, my Krishna, they're always at me saying, Gita, you talk. What is going to happen to me, I don't know. I really don't know. But then I have to speak up. All of you touch your own conscience, the ruling party or even the other politicians. You mean to say there is no manipulation in the elections? You're not bribing people? Huh? You're looting the country's money. You're offering 10,000 at the time of election from the government money and again making the state a debt-ridden state. Is it good for you all? Is this justified? No. No God is going to take all this lying low. You people are all going to be hit. This war which is happening between Iran, USA and Israel is going to affect the entire world, nook and corner. There is no fertilizer, there's going to be a demand for fertilizer, and it is for those people who made fun of our people who are having cows. The cow dung is the manure today. Those bloody fools, those atheists, even they should shut their gobs because they talk too much too. Those atheists think they don't make fun of the cow. The poor cow, what sin the cow has done. You know, in Tamil Nadu, I know a lot of these Dravidian followers who make fun of the cow. The voiceless little cow. It has got nothing to do with these stupid Sanadinis. They talk nonsense so that you attack the cow, the poor cow. So, bad days are there. It's coming in. Things are not going to be easy for the common man. Things are going to be very, very tough. And it is high time the middle class saves up their money. Don't vote for these rogues. Don't vote for any corrupt person. Don't entertain any party that has put up corrupt candidates. And put the vote for the Nota because the Nota will teach them a lesson. You keep on voting for these crooks. You're empowering the crooks. And you are participating in their sin too. Think twice what I'm saying is right or wrong. But anybody wants to troll me, I care a damn about it. I don't even care about it. You can call me whatever names you want. I'm least bit bothered. My God asked me to speak and I'm speaking. Thank you. Namaste.